Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's look at these questions. Let's consider these questions. So it says find the derivative of each of the following. Now in our previous video we looked at the derivative of a sum of functions, right? Where we found out that the derivative for the sum of function has the formula dy all over dx equal to du over dx plus dv all over dx, and it continues. So let's look at these questions briefly. So the first question says y is equal to 2x cubed minus 5x squared plus 2, right? So this is the solution. Y is equal to 2x cubed minus 5x squared plus 2, right? So now we can say that this is our u, our first function, right? And then this is our v, our second function, and then maybe, yes, let's say this is our w, our third function. These are sum of functions. So our dy all over the x becomes, now from the general formula of differentiation, we have that dy over the x becomes n raised to the power of x raised to the power n minus 1, right? General formula. Remember, I'll leave a link in the description for how this formula was gotten, for a video I made earlier about how this formula was derived. So this is our power, right? So it becomes 2, right, multiplied by 3, the power, and then x subtract 1 from the power, so it becomes 3 minus 1. That is for u. And then minus, this becomes 5 multiplied by 2 times x, 2 minus 1. And then this is a constant. If we differentiate the constant, we'll get 0, right? So our dy over the x becomes 6x squared minus 10x. Now let's look at the second question, which says 3x squared plus 1 over x, right? So we can simplify this further from the laws of indices. This becomes 3x squared plus x raised to the power of minus 1. This is equal to y. I forgot to put that. So y dy rather over the x becomes, this is our power, right? 3 multiplied by 2x, and then we subtract 1 from the power, 2 minus 1, plus, now this is minus 1, which is the power, right? Minus 1 multiplied by x, right? Minus 1 minus 1, subtract 1 from the power. So our dy over the x becomes 6x, right, plus minus 1x, and then this is minus 2. We can simplify this further by simplifying this further, rather. We can simplify this further. So this becomes 6x, and then plus multiplied by minus, this becomes minus, right? So this becomes x raised to the power minus 2. We can simplify this further to be 6x minus 1 all over x squared from the laws of indices. Now let's look at our third question. Let's look at our third question. So this becomes, our third question is y equal to x raised to the power of 3 plus 2x squared plus 1 all over x. So we can simplify this further from the laws of indices, using the laws of indices. So this becomes x raised to the power of 3 plus 2x squared plus 1 plus x raised to the power minus 1, right? So our dy over the x becomes, now this becomes 3x, 3 minus 1 as the power, plus 2 multiplied by 2x, 2 minus 1, and then this is a constant. If we differentiate the constant, we'll get 0. And then plus minus 1. Okay, let's just put negative here. And then this becomes x, right? Minus 1 minus 1. So if we simplify this further, we'll get our dy over the x. Our dy over the x becomes 3x squared plus 4x, right? And then this becomes, this is 0, and then this becomes minus x raised to the power minus 2, right? So we can simplify this further to be 3x squared plus 4x minus 1 over x raised to the power of 2. So that becomes our answer. Now let's look at the fourth question, which is 4y is equal to square root x plus 1 over square root x minus 3. So from the laws of indices, we can simplify this further. This becomes, okay, this becomes x raised to the power of 1 over 2, right, plus x raised to the power minus 1 over 2, and this cube root, and then this remains as minus 3. This is our y. So our dy over the x becomes 1 over 2 x, right, and then we'll subtract 1 from the power, and that's 1 plus, okay, this becomes minus 1 over 2, let's put a bracket there, minus 1 over 2 multiplied by x minus 1 over 2 minus 1, right? And then this is a constant, so it's just 0, right? So let's simplify this further. Our dy over the x becomes 1 over 2, right? 1 over 2 multiplied by x raised to the power minus 1 over 2, right? Okay, this is negative because of this negative sign. Negative 1 over 2, right? Multiplied by x. Now minus 1 over 2 minus 1 gives us minus 3 over 2, right? So let's simplify this further. It becomes dy, therefore dy over the x becomes 1 over 2 square root x minus 1 over 2 multiplied by square root x raised to the power of 3. So this becomes our answer.